So I feel like, I just want to state for the record that app like notifications and push notifications have gone wildly out of control. I buy Domino's one fucking time, once. And then all of a sudden I'm on their mailing list for life. The same thing happened once when I think I filled out, what was it? It was like an application for something. Anytime I go in to get my car fixed or get an oil change, they're like, oh, hey, you haven't gotten an oil change in, oh boy, 2 minutes. You better sign up and get one now. Do you want the latest updates from Toyota? And it's like, fuck, why would I? No. Are you kidding? I just bought this car. I'm not gonna need the next updates. I'm not gonna need updates at all. It's like getting an advertisement for buying a car when you're in the fucking arena of a, some stadium somewhere. And it's like, do you really think I'm gonna leave this hockey game and then go buy a car from you guys because I saw this ad for it? Fuck no, I hate it. It's so dumb. It's like buying a suitcase in the airport. Same, it's so dumb. Lucas says spicy Diana right off the bat. I know, I'm sorry. I was gonna have such a chill stream today. I was like, we're gonna do such a nice little like a chill gameplay vibes. We're not gonna do anything crazy. We're gonna try and get a certain amount of subscribers for a special thing. We're gonna stare at pictures of macaroons, which I will continue to call macaroons as an intentional bastardization of the French language because fuck that. Yeah, no, that's all we got. Hi Severoni, welcome in. Arrowhead says I'm burnt out on seeing advertisements anywhere. So I will say it is very interesting when it comes to like the human psychology behind which advertisements work and which ones don't, because like it's gotten to the point now, and I don't know if you guys have noticed this, where whenever you are going into like your For You page on Instagram or TikTok or Reddit or whatever, and you see the little like paid promotion thing in the bottom corner, you instantly know to just like swipe past it, right? Like you know without even registering what you're seeing that badge is there, the text is moved in a weird way because the badge is there, and therefore you skip right past it, right? How crazy is that we've gotten so good at detecting advertisements right off the bat that like in this fucking barreling towards an economic recession economy, normal advertisements just don't work. Paid promotions of any kind don't really work anymore. Like you have to really catch people with a hook in order to make it work, and you have to be someone that they recognize. That's why content creation is going up, and like people are paying for more, you're putting more money towards content creators, as they should be, because your basic bitch of an ad is not going to work anymore, and your normal marketing department, I'm sorry to say, is going to have to keep up or lose out. Anyway, welcome back to the Economics Podcast. I'm Diana Faye. I don't know shit about, and I know fuck all about shit. Let me tell you that much. But hello, how was your guys' weekend? How's it been going? Club Ferret says I joined and there's ads, and the first ad is for ED treatment, and the second is for McChickens. What is going on with these ads? I mean, I'm just gonna say, I'm pretty sure those are targeted to you. Not to call you out or anything, but like, you enjoy your McChicken. No, I don't know. Also, DBC said, yes, Mechanons. Yeah, we were talking about macaroons during our Chains of Asmodeus stream, and so we got into calling Mechnon macaroon. And then we started talking about like his whole title and how it would switch into basically just a French bastardization of his actual like titles and honorifics and all that. But yeah, welcome to the Macaroon Podcast. Hello, hello. Lucas says either you love nuggets or subscribing. Twitch has decided that these are your choices. Also, Cody says, great, I'm going to a Marilyn Manson concert tomorrow in Georgia. Marilyn Manson, who the fuck is Marilyn? Why does that sound familiar? Is that the one who was like a murderer? Marilyn Manson. Who am I thinking of? An American musician, singer-songwriter. Sorry, I have Clair Obscure on in the background and it really doesn't, hold on. Let me do this. There we go. Good God, my game will not let me continue. There we go. I just want to use my mouse. Jesus Christ. Okay. No, none of these people were murderers. Were they? Who is this person? Also, very odd musician, but great music. I'm thinking of Charles Manson. He was the murderer. Oh, who the fuck was Charles Manson? Hold on. Am I gonna be able to pull this up and not get hit with a, oh my God, this guy looks like a murderer. The Manson family murderers. I'm gonna do this real fast. Oh my God, yeah, look at this guy's, those are the eyes of a killer, Bella. Okay, but he was a singer-songwriter. The connections are there. He would talk about the Beatles quite a bit. Look at this man's eye. I am so, this is the type of shit that you'd see pop up in like one of those like creepypasta videos that have to do with alternates and like doppelgangers and shit like that. That is fucking, it's weird. But let's see. Panda wants me to roll a d20, saying they have a job interview at a race shop tomorrow, and Christoph bestowed advantage, saying good luck with the job interview. I'm gonna use the other d20 because this one's dying. The Pixels one is dying, but we do have a lovely, like, facet cut d20 from Norse Foundry that they gave me forever ago. That shininess. Oh, I love K9 Glass. If you go to Norse Foundry's website and you just look up K9 Glass, people always ask me where to get this. All K9 Glass dice pretty much do this. They have like these little facets on the inside that reflect light in a way that makes it look like they're glowing. It's very pretty. Also, there was another advantage given to Panda, and Dendrandra. Hi, hello, welcome in. Thanks for the sub. I will talk about the subboard here in a sec, but let's see, we have a couple of advantages, and I think those are sticking. Hi, Solo Studios, how's it going? Cashgal said the way that people in Marilyn Manson's band would choose their names is their first name would be a model's name, and the last name would be some famous murderer. Is that true, or are you fucking with me? Because I know fuck all about Marilyn Manson or his band. I didn't know you had a band. But the first roll is a 17, which is already really promising, and then the second roll is not as great, it's an 8. But it's a very shiny 8. Very good 8 as far as aesthetics go, but 17 overall for a job interview sounds fantastic, and that's without modifiers based on what I'm assuming would be intelligence. So congratulations ahead of time on your job acceptance, and if not, then I'm so sorry. But let's see, Code Monkey followed as well. Welcome in. Same with Mr. Montgomery, who followed me a little while ago. We also had a couple of subscribers, including HT, Bootstraps Nate, Debauchery. Hello. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. This is gonna be a quick sec, because I gotta write people's name down, because the board is important today, because I told myself that if we get to a certain amount of subscribers, mind you, the number is like 100 because I want it to be hard to achieve, then we would reveal something really fucking cool that I got at PAX East that is actually an upcoming star for a long form video that I wasn't gonna put out until like maybe the end of the month. But I figured I'd show you guys and give you a little sneak peek. Has something to do with some viral shit, I will say. It's quite cool, so hopefully we get there. If not, no worries, no big pressure. It's a very tall order, but in the meantime, ABCDE, welcome back. Thank you so much for your resub. ABCDE, fuck me is back for, oh my god, 6 months. Hello, saying loving all the new emotes. We have the Citrus Sentinel emotes now, thanks to my nerd life. Dendrandra is here as well. It kind of looks like two names when I put it that way. Let me make this D bigger. Speaking of ED pills. And then we have Andronimo, who is at almost a year now. Welcome in. Andronimo. Here we are. And then we had Taylor MDTEH first. I'm sure that stands for something. I'm gonna make this an actual one. I'm sure that stands for something. But, oh my god, Nate just gifted a bunch of subs, so did Hulk. Okay, and then Dia the Brazilian, welcome in. Thanks for resubbing with Prime, friend. Welcome back, welcome in. Okay, hold on. SSGSS Hulk is on here 5 times. What else did you guys get up to over the weekend? Also, any fun plans for Memorial Day? Do any of you guys have it off, or are you guys stuck in corporate hell where you don't get it off because of budget cuts or some shit? Hulk, there we go. SSGSS Hulk. I think that's 5. That's 4. I can count. SSGSS. Why is it always the people with the incredibly wordy names? Code Monkey has also subbed. Welcome in. Code Monkey 321 at TTV. Hello. Code Monkey. I don't know if you guys can even see these. 321 TTV. I will make that one proper. I'm gonna move this forward, but the surprise is actually on my floor and in the way, so. Gemini, welcome in. Hello. And B-Ball Austin is also resubbed, saying we're getting to 100. What are we at? Jesus, fuck, we're at 20. We're a fifth of the way there? Oh, that'd be great. Also, everyone say happy birthday to Bootstraps Nate, who's gonna be off for Memorial Day, and also whose birthday it is. I will be streaming that day, so we can say hi then if you're popping in. B-Ball Austin. Hello. Thank you so much for the sub as well. You guys are the best. This is wonderful. Lev Viperian, Rum Nerd, Faceless Fox, Ovi, welcome in. Same with Weedza Boy, good to see you guys. Thank you. Dia the Brazilian, let me get you in here as well before you sink into the abyss of my chat. Why don't you guys talk amongst yourselves? Brazilian, while I get this up. Is Brazilian with 2 L's? It's with 1. Is it with 1? I can't tell. No, it's with 1. I can spell sometimes. Dia the Brazilian, there you are. I'm switching pens, this is awful. We'll start a Get Diana New Pens fund here soon. G the Mystic says happy Hatch Day. Also, Neohas, hi! Saying, hi Diana, just dropped in, how's it going? It's going good, welcome back. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait, the Brazilian, and then was there, no, that's it. There were underscores, though, that I totally missed. Hello, hello. There we are. And then, welcome into Niojas. I don't know if that's actually how you pronounce it. I've just been saying it the Spanish way for a long time. Also, Lev, thank you so much for the sub as well. Jesus. Oh my god. Okay, Lev Viperan. Viperan. Hello, hello. Okay, so I'm super fucking behind. Bootstraps Nate. Gifted 5 subs as well. Oh god, okay. Bootstraps Nate, we have it once. I shouldn't have taken up so much, like, room with my fucking message saying what would happen if we got to 100 subs. That was my bad. Ovi says, got the name of the first shot. Hello, hello. Hope everyone's doing well today. Welcome in. Also, SSGSS Hulk says, Diana writing on the board stream. I know, you guys are gonna see the back of my Secret Labs chair, and that's all you're getting. Do you guys remember when we raised the money for that? Oh my god, that was so long ago, but people legitimately donated enough money to get me, this Secret Labs chair, and then also the whiteboard, the pens that I used for the whiteboard, because the ones that I had were shit, and then a stream deck, so that way I could actually control my stream. You guys have single-handedly kept the stream together. But Universe Ball says, hey, how's everyone's day today? So far, so good. You know, for a Monday, I'm surprisingly not buried by work. The next installment of my TTRPG, oh, here we go, Bootstraps Nate. My indie TTRPG showcase is coming out soon, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, one more. I did film it just the other day after Chains of Asmodeus, and so we will hopefully be able to have a little bit more of a showcase that features some of the stuff that I got at PAX East, so that'll be fun. And that should come out hopefully before the end of the week, probably on a Tuesday. Don't quote me on that, though. HT is also here, and I don't think I put them on the board yet, so here we are. H_T. Thank you for the sub. Welcome back. Bootstraps Nate resubscribed for themselves as well. Bootstraps Nate. Your subs do help a lot, by the way, as we go into convention season. We've been talking about Gen Con, which I realize now I should probably put out an announcement for, saying what I'm doing for. So I'll do that in a quick sec. Debauchery, here we are. We'll get you on the board as well as the first subscriber. Debauchery Tea Party XX. This is arguably some of the worst handwriting I've had on this stream so far. Jesus. Lev says hi. Hi! And Cody says, cause we love ya. Oh, hello. Also, Courtney, hello! Do you not have your artist tag? I swear to God, I've given it to you twice now. I think it's just broken. I am so sad. Yeah, you have. Oh, you have an artist badge. You have to elect to choose it. I see what's happening. I know what's going on. Also, Andronima says, yeah, Gen Con stuff went live yesterday, right? Yeah! So, for those who are going to Gen Con, hi, pay attention. First of all, hello, hi, I'm Diana the Rose. I am your unofficial guide to Gen Con. I don't usually make videos about it anymore because they are mired in controversy and we're gonna not talk about that particular part of it, but what we are gonna talk about is the events that I'm a part of. If you go to Linktree/Diana the Rose, which I think, ooh, where is it? Here we are. I'll put it in chat for you real fast, but the first top 3 links, there should also be, I think there's a command for it, !links maybe? I don't know. I can't for the life of me figure out what past me would have done when I set this up forever ago. But there are 3 events that I'm gonna be a part of. There's DMing on the Dark Side, Final Girl, and a post-mortem on D&D 5e 2024. These are the only 3 things that I'm a part of so far. That is subject to change. People tend to get me to sign up for things like last fucking second, so I might show up on more shit. I don't know. I'm just here. I go with the flow. And so, oh my gosh, also Lev. Thank you so much. Did I get you on the sub board already? I did. Okay, you're over here. I should probably zoom in on this. I will in a sec. But yeah, so Gen Con is essentially like the tabletop gaming's largest convention in the United States. It's over in Indianapolis at the end of July, beginning of August-ish, and I have 3 panels and events that I'm gonna be a part of, one on Thursday, one on Friday, and one on Saturday. So if you're going on Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, be sure to check these out. Again, they're always in my link tree there. But the first one is a post-mortem on D&D 5e 2024. It features a lot of big YouTubers. So if you guys are YouTuber type people, which could be a thing now that I'm streaming on YouTube, hi, hello, then that could be a thing. And so you can check out not just me, but also the amazing folks such as, let's see, it would be, where is it? Okay, sorry, I had to make sure my streams were actually working. But yeah, so it will include Kelly and Monty from the Dungeon Dudes, Will from D&D Shorts, Colby from D4, and I think I've talked to Colby once? I think so. I've talked to everyone else at least once, I think. Oh no, I haven't talked to the dungeon dudes. I ran into them at a bar once. That was it. And then basically we're going to be talking about D&D 5e and what it could have done better, what could have done worse. I personally like it from the jamming side, so I'll probably be talking about that a bunch. Other than that, I haven't read a whole lot of the books, so I'm hoping to get more into it. Andronimo says, Final Girl is sold out? Oh, shit. Holy fuck, we sold out at 8 o'clock at the 8 o'clock at night show? Man, okay, so Friday at 8 o'clock on one of the stages over in the Crown Plaza, Haymarket A, we are going to be doing a girly sleepover slasher film type game in Call of Cthulhu. So it's going to be me, and then a bunch of other people, including Miss Betty Rage, Harley Kane, Meadow Lawson, Aaron the Travel Nerd, and then our GM, Ashley Mae King, is going to be running Call of Cthulhu in a, basically, yeah, sleepover party turned slasher film. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's Friday at 5 o'clock, so that'll be great. Solo Studio says I'm watching both streams. Well done, Solo. And then it looks like that one's sold out. For DMing on the dark side, though, for those who are going to be at the con on Saturday at 5 o'clock, we're going to spend about an hour doing a panel that was actually pretty fucking popular and that I made a lot of people laugh at during the most recent PAX East, where we kind of talk about the ways that you can implement horror safely in your D&D games or tabletop games and what like strings to pull, you know, how to effectively do it. So it's me and some amazing people. You can see them all down here, but I love them all to death. And then, yeah, so those are the 3 events I'm in. It sounds like Final Girl is sold out, which is crazy. That was a really quick sellout, so that's pretty fucking exciting. But beyond that, that's the Gen Con news. The events actually properly opened up on Saturday, so I think, no, Sunday. One of the two. It opened up over the weekend where you could actually sign up for stuff. But yeah, Shelly says it was a good time at PAX. Oh my god! Hello, Shelly! Guys, I want to say hi to Shelly Von Miller. Also, can someone remind me to give them a VIP badge? If I haven't already, I will double check. Also, Lev says, finally caught a stream just in time to sub and be on board. On the board, yeah, so the board. Oh, hello. So this is the board. It is the board of Twitch subscribers. Unfortunately, it does not apply to YouTube for right now because YouTube subscriptions, they're not as, it's not a direct profitability thing the same way Twitch is. It's a whole thing. But if we reach 100 over the course of this singular stream, I will show off probably the coolest thing that I own that is based off of one of the most viral videos I have. I was gonna save it and show it off during a later thing, maybe later on this month, but I'm excited and I figured I'd give people a chance to say hi. Kojak Jr. being one of them, who has resubbed, and welcome back for your 6th month, Kojak. Good to see you. I'll put you on the board as well. Kojak Jr., my favorite kind of cheese. Neil Huss says, I'd love to go to a Gen Con one day. Yeah, for those asking where Gen Con is in Indianapolis, unfortunately. Unfortunately, they are locked down there due to a number of contracts, I guess, that they're a part of for a hot fucking second. So it's gonna be, they're not going anywhere. Although Indianapolis is like arguably one of my least favorite cities. Squirrel the Kid, hi, hello. Welcome in, thanks for the sub as well. Oh my goodness. Squirrel, is it SQRL the Kid? We'll put you in there. We'll kind of squeeze you in between SSGSS, Hulk, and ABCDE Fuck Me. Can you see that? You can kind of see it. Yeah, there you go. Also, the Crow Doggy subbed. Holy shit, welcome back for your 17th month. Jesus, Crow Doggy, good to see you. Hello. The Crow Doggy. There we are, Snoop Dogg's next name. Weasel Boy says, I miss my convention days before wife, son, and mortgage. Dude, yeah, conventions are expensive, and Gen Con in particular is one of the more expensive ones. I'm happy to say that the panels and things that I'm on aren't crazy expensive. I think that the DMing on the Dark Side one is free. The Final Girl one was $8 to attend, and then they postmortem on D&D 5e, which includes a slurry of amazing TTRPG basically YouTubers who will be there and talking about their thoughts in the grand ballroom. That was like $2. So, but the badge itself is like almost 200 for a full 4-day badge. So that's where shit gets a little crazy, not to mention housing and all that. I got pretty lucky and got in pretty early. Hello, Alexis, welcome in. But Tom Willett says, hi peeps, long time watcher, first time talker. It's like 1:20 in the morning where I'm from. Oh no, oh God. Well, hi, thanks for popping in. So sorry to make you stay up. But Tom Willett also says hello. Hi, Alexis says hi. Andronima says 155 for a 4-day right now. Oh shit, amazing. Also, Shelly says I got a media badge and have friends locally indie. Dude, you got a media badge? I tried so hard to get a media badge and they told me I couldn't because I'm not part of a proper like media institution or something like that. I don't know. It's fine. I can afford a normal badge, I suppose. Neoha says he's not alone. It's like half 1-ish here. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. But Yeah, so that's the news. Panda says I went for the 50th anniversary and it was a blast. I was there too. It was a very fun little Gen Con, honestly. That was pretty solid. It's honestly, I mostly go to see my friends. It's the one con that people will travel from across the world to come visit. So it's a lot of fun. Every single night is full of just hanging out with the people that I love. And it's like the con drop from it afterwards is so crazy. Everyone's so great. It's so fun. It's fantastic. Nioha says he's not alone. Oh wait, sorry. Crow-Doggy says early morning streams are the best streams though. Are they? You guys should be sleeping. It is a Monday night. Tuesday morning, I guess? I don't know. I'm not gonna be your mom. Benji says I'm so excited for it. Also, Shelly says, oh, I totally just said, hey, I make videos and have a podcast. Can I have it? And they said yes. I think my mistake is that I pointed to my website, which is like probably not the best idea. I think I just sent them dinatherose.com, either that or my Linktree, and they were like, hey, this is just merch. Like, where are your actual things? And I was like, literally all of these at the top? I don't know. I can't teach people how to use the internet. I can only lead them to a Wi-Fi connection. But anyway, here's the merch. I swear I'm coming out with more. My next goal is to do Horror for Lore merch, the same way I have Slept for Lore. I'm working on it. I had time this weekend and I fell off of it because I was too busy playing all the games that I got at PAX East. You can't blame me for that, guys. It's the point of the stream. But I will make the Horror for Lore merch here soon, hopefully before the end of the month, I promise. And then ABCD says, so dope to be a part of a panel that sold out in less than a week. That's crazy, but Def Not Surprised, of course. You should definitely be very proud. I'm so excited. The Purple Worm panel also sold out in, I think, less than a single day, which is crazy. I'm not on that one, but I am in the one on over at Too Many Games Con in June. It's like one of the next cons. It's before Gen Con. Tom Willett says, I love Brennan. His Asmodeus is top tier. Brennan is fantastic. I haven't met him in person yet. I met Matt Mercer, but I haven't said hi to Brennan. I'm below all of their radars anyway. It's like TTRPG content creators are down here, and then the actual people with actual shows are like way the fuck up here, and the difference between us is vast. But we hang out in the same spots during cons, so that's always fun. And Lugic says, Whore for Lore jorts. I'd wear curse merch. I won't have jorts, but I will have a jacket hat, which sounds like a slur. It's gonna be a jeans, like denim bucket hat that can say Whore for Lore if you want. You can put in requests on the Discord channel, which I'll drop the Discord in the Twitch chat right now, by the way, if you guys want it. If you guys are over on YouTube, you should be able to see it somewhere in the description of the video or on my channel. You can join the community there. Let's see. Tom Willett says, what is PFP? Profile picture, I believe. Let's see. And then Bootstrap says, dude, I'd take that hat in a heartbeat. We have someone else who has someone who got the, like, oh my gosh, what do you call it? The bucket hat. And they actually wore it super well. If you guys ever like have one of a piece of my merch and you end up like, you know, wearing it and sharing it, please let me know in the Discord, drop a picture. Someone has oh my gosh, they had a dog, I believe. I think it was ABCDE actually, who was one of the first people to buy the Dinah the Rose bandana, and then started like properly like sending pictures of their dog in the bandana, and it was the cutest thing. I really liked it. I thought it was adorable. But anyway, let's see. I think one of is my non-gaming Scream shirt? Yeah, hold on. Where's the bandana actually? Did I not put it up here? I swear to God I did. It might be in the topography collection. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here that's not really super well laid out. Like, there's a flag. Here's the bandana. I also just realized that my... There we go. I don't want this. There we go. I had to remove an old donation goal from my overlay. There we are. We're back. Let's see. Tom Willett says, what's your favorite WotC campaign / adventure? And Tom is fine. Oh, sorry, Tom. I would say, like, published adventure. Easily Curse of Strahd, only because Curse of Strahd is actually properly, like, it's got a good dynamic enemy and a BBEG who shows up every once in a while throughout the campaign and kicks the shit out of you just to show off how, like, powerful they are. And they are also omnipresent. You know, you're dealing with an entire society's worth of power in this person's, like, you know, hometown, essentially. Stupid Nerd said I knew it was Curse of Strahd. Yeah, we've talked about Curse of Strahd quite a bit. It was one of the like TTRPGs, or one of the first like campaigns that I fully ran, and I converted it into a West Marches, which was super fun. But yeah. Lev says, super random, but have you ever looked into the TTRPG Lancer? I think we talked about it once. Hold on. Lancer TTRPG. Yeah, I think we've gone over this, and it hasn't been super my thing. It's like Lancer and Eldritch Automata I haven't really gotten into because anything to do with mechs or like spacey type stuff I don't really tend to go for. However, I will say these symbols are fucking cool. Oh my god, Crow Doggy! Thank you so much for the subs! Holy shit! Also, Bubble Bath Pie in the Face. First of all, amazing name. Second of all, welcome back for your 25th stream in a row. Lovely to see you continuing the streak. That's fantastic. And Crow Doggy, let me get you on the board 5 times to celebrate the 5 gifted subs. Because I like it when people can actually see their contributions. You know, I think it's nice. And I try not to miss anyone, so if I missed you, let me know. Here's the Crow Doggy twice, 3 times. God, I gotta fix this board too. The little flowers around the edge are really starting to fall off. Just like this channel's content, honestly. Here we go. Crow Doggy. That's 3. The Crow Doggy, there's 4. I know I've said I would play Clair Obscure. I'm gonna do it. Give me a quick sec. Crow Doggy 5. There we are. It's like kind of small. Can we see? Also, Jax Frost says I left for like 4 minutes. How is the board so full? I don't know. Generosity of strangers, I guess. Lulo Barn, welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you, good to see you. Crow Doggy said just needed the sub count at a rounded number. Oh shit, what are we at? Oh my god, we're at 30. Okay, shit, yeah. I'll set the goal to 100 and then we'll just know from now on when we reach the secret level. Oh my god, hi! Panda just gifted another 5 subs as well. Ah, thank you. I'm gonna run out of room. Oh, I did not think this through. Okay, we're gonna put you up here, Panda. Panda K-A-D-A-K-A. We'll put it up here like 2 or 3 times. K-A-D-A-K-A. There we go. But also, did you guys see, this is completely wildly unrelated, sort of. I started off this stream ranting and yapping about Domino's. Have you guys seen their stuffed crust yet? Have we formed an opinion on the Domino stuffed crust? Because I feel like, Neo Huss says sci-fi RPGs are tough to do. I feel like implementing sci-fi shenanigans to a game is weirdly harder than fantasy. I feel like it starts to, when you work on like a cosmic scale of societies that you can interact with, like leverages that you have to work with and different like cultures, planets, you know, it's the difficulty of creating an entire continent for D&D magnified by 1,000 if you don't do it right. Snooksty also gifted a sub. Oh my god, also, Sevahan says, after a long time of not running D&D, this weekend is going to be the start of a new campaign. Gloomhaven and Twilight Imperium for my friend's birthday. I'm going to need to get all my sleep ahead of time. Good call. That sounds so fun, dude. I totally missed out on the, like, childhood. So I didn't get into TTRPGs until really late, right? And so I never had that thing where my friends and I would stay up super late and play, like, some video game or tabletop game. And it just... I don't know. I kind of like missed out on it. I get it a little bit when it comes to my tabletop gaming friends that live internationally and things like that, because we all have Discord servers together, and so sometimes we'll get together and do like little movie nights and things like that. Code Monkey says I'm trying to make a Spelljammer campaign and it's a lot. Yeah, and I don't know what it is about space. I just don't like futuristic stuff. Like guns and things like that are not my vibe, but E. McKenna says, I wish I could go back to those days, even if it was just 4 years ago. Yeah. Also, Your Bud Dank, welcome back. Saying, technically this was last week, but I'm a whore for board. Oh my gosh. Welcome in, Your Bud Dank. Let me get it in over here. Your Bud Dank. Good to see you again, friend. Also, Snixty, thank you for the gifted sub. I'll put you in over here. Good to see you again. Lovely to have you. They're all so small. I'm so sorry. We're gonna have to fit a lot of names. Also, Lev Viperian says, I'm gonna rework Lancer into a Pacific Rim-inspired campaign. It's been going. That sounds cool as fuck. I'm honestly surprised no one's done that yet. But let's see. Am I missing anything? Oh my gosh, also, Tom says, other than your own wonderful self, who's your favorite D&D channel? And are you more of a Critical Role kind of person, or do you prefer more lore-based content? I love Mr. Rex's stuff for the lore. So whenever I'm unfamiliar with the grand concept of a game or a module that I'm going into, I'll usually read or watch through the Mr. Rex videos at like 2 times speed, because he does an immaculate job of explaining everything. I think I met his editor or artist or something like that once. Absolutely fantastic. It's amazing. Also, Dripless Set says Twitch, I assume. Mostly Twitch, yeah. So if you hop on over to Twitch, I will be there. That's where I can keep up with chat a lot more easily, and that's where you can join 130-something people who are currently watching, which is crazy. Also, Listenix, he says it's a massive bruise on your arm. Yeah, it's not great. It doesn't hurt or anything. I'm just really bad with my fucking iron deficiencies and things like that. Tom Willett says he hasn't posted in such a long time. Don't tell me that. No. Also, Presbyterian Gamer says it's never too late to stay up late and play games. I only started TTRPGs at 25. I'm now 28 and was playing D&D from 12 to 12 yesterday. 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. I just can't do it. I feel like I can't do... I'd have to be so fucking into a campaign to not get immensely tired after hour, like, 2. I don't know. Anyway, we should probably hop into the thing that we're actually doing. Hopping into Clair Obscure. But in the meantime, let's see. Yeah, I think we're good. I think I'm caught up on everything. Oh, except for Husky, who just resubbed. Hello, hello. Welcome back for your 3rd month of subscription, saying, hey, how's everyone tonight? Doing good. Also, how is this stream time for you guys? I can't start it any earlier because of my day job. Holy shit, Squirrel just gifted 20 subs? Oh my god, Squirrel the Kid. I don't know if I can write your name 20 times, but I'll try. Holy fuck. We're 75% of the way to complete your, like, general channel sub goal as well. Okay, Husky, let me get you on the board as well, because I don't want to... Maybe I'll just erase this message about reaching 100 real fast. And then I'll write over it, because I'm going to need the room. Ah, goodness. Okay, so Husky, welcome in at tier 2. Husky, what is it? 9631. Hello, hello. And then Squirrel, SQRL, the Kid. Here we have it once. Oh god, Neoha says 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. That's wild. Also, Cody says we need a bigger whiteboard. It's not great. Also, Squirrel says you don't have to write it 20 times if you can't. Can I just like do times 20 and I'm gonna give you a little circle. And I'm gonna draw a squirrel because that seems cute. I don't know how. Granted, I am a zoology major, or was. So in theory, I know what squirrels look like. In practice, not so much. We'll give him a little foot, and then a little hand, and then the hand is gonna be holding the most fucked up looking acorn. It looks like he's holding a candle. This man isn't holding food, he's holding vigil. We'll put the little second foot here, his fluffy little tail, and then a little note. I'm really bad at art, by the way. I fully skipped out on any form of art class when I was growing up. I couldn't do it. This is why. Do you see this man? Hold on. Am I gonna be able to? He's small, but that's okay. Small is fine sometimes. Anyway. Sevahan says, my ADHD crew allows for 16-hour D&D sessions where we take regular breaks to play board or video games. I like that. I like the built-in breaks for things. Benji says squirrel could be a shirt logo. Also, Weasel Boy says extreme close-up. Notzer says something you never expected Diana to say. Wait, what did I say? I already forgot. That I'm bad at drawing. Jordan says, I've learned not to be competitive here. I will lose. People are... Oh, we're talking about the size of the squirrel? Small is okay sometimes. Oh, yeah. Dude, so someone was talking in one of the Discords that I'm a part of, and they were talking about the fact that if you want to canonically roll for penis size in D&D, it's a 2d6 roll. Can you imagine getting 2 6s on that fucking roll? Jesus Christ. Anyway, we should probably get back to the actual game that we were here to play. Oh my god, Big Dubs, hello. Welcome back. Thank you for subbing for 11 months. Good to see you, good to see you. And let me get my actual like game audio in here as well. Fresco is here. Hello, hello for the first time.
It's been 11 months. LOL.
Your butt dang says don't have to imagine. Wow. Also, Dracon, hello. Saying good morning, afternoon, or evening. How's everyone doing today? We're doing good. And Andromeda says I rolled a d12 for penis size and got a 12. You better believe that went on my character sheet. I mean, the reason you roll a d6, 2 d6s instead of a d12 though, is so that way you have a minimum of like a minimum of 2. I would assume, because otherwise you have a minimum of 1, which is a terrifying thought. Sorry, I'm allergic to 1-inch penises, I guess. Big Dubs, we'll put you on the board here. Dubs, TV. There we are. It's kind of smushed off in the corner. Let's see. Big Dub says it's a shower. A shower? Oh my god. Also, Reva says, but why is D&D penis size needed? Like, what campaign goes that in depth? I mean... I feel like if you have it on your consent form, any campaign could. Not a written campaign, probably. I mean, you know, it's just like sizing armor. What if you want to get a chastity belt sized? You know, you have to make sure you have enough room. Also, inferiority says, wouldn't 3d4 work better? Probably? I don't know what's realistic. I'm on the other side of things. I don't know. Cody says, Jesus, just imagine the how big are you? I am a 4 and a 4. Also, oh wait, I think that's it. I think we got up. Oh my god, amazing. Also, hi, Brandon Baker over on YouTube. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see. For real says it comes up a lot in genie wish situations. I believe the shit out of that, actually. That's... Oh, man. Very believable. I forgot what we were doing in this game. We just witnessed our ex-girlfriend being, like, fucking... I don't feel so good, right? And then we were about to...
check on my aunt and my apprentices.
Yeah, hello.
Gustav, come drink with me.
Is this gonna be one of those games where I get, like, absolutely plastered and then it's visibly impacting my gameplay?
Myself tonight.
Damn it, Gustav, get visibly plastered.
Ah, you're so boring. It's our last night. Who knows when we'll be back?
Probably
I like that
won't.
you say when and not if.
Yeah. Precipitory says must avoid spoilers, dipping out now, have fun. Thank you so much for hanging out, Precipitory, and for, I respect the avoiding of spoilers too. Next for us says, so all the characters were proficient in seducing, manipulating, etc., etc. Yeah. Also, GY Brock. Hello, hello. Crayhack says, Diana, I wanted to tell you, the day after you rolled the D20 for if I get a job, I got 3 interviews from companies that I hadn't talked to me in months. Holy shit, congrats. Dude, I'm not at all kidding when I say that the dice are legitimately prophetic. Dracon says rolling constitution rolls to see if you can keep going makes for a lot of fun, believe it or not. Yeah, I remember that being a thing in some like APs I've seen. Oh, yes, we were talking, oh god. Serving cake with a side of just like straight whiskey is probably not something I would choose for my last real meal. Hello?
These are yours.
You gonna lecture me on drinking?
Hot. I love her tattoos.
I wouldn't dare. Just calculating how much it'll hurt to catch up.
You can start now. Here, let's have a toast.
God, what a crazy eye color and freckle combo
To
too.
Sophie, who was always unapologetically Sophie.
I like her.
My fierce and
Oh my god, an
loving
anonymous person gifted Crayhack a tier 1 sub. Thank you so much, anonymous gifter. Also, Jordan wants me to hydrate. Today's flavor of sparkling water is grape. As usual, it's been my favorite lately. Craven says I love her design. It's really good. Also, Depth and Breath of Seth, hi, saying have I walked in on something? We're starting Clair Obscure, but we were talking about dick sizes like 2 minutes ago, so you just missed that. Jordan says that's my birthday celebration is bourbon and cake.
This is gonna hurt tomorrow.
Yeah, if you guys are leaving literally tomorrow, this doesn't seem like the best idea.
Tomorrow comes, but it ain't here yet. I'm not crossing the sea sober.
You're gonna be crossing this. You're crossing water? That's like a recipe for
Sober's
the
better
least
than
tactical.
definitely
Yeah, exactly. Really bad fucking hangovers and vomiting over the side of the ship.
No,
Goodness.
not for that.
Ah,
Go have some drinks.
Wait, not for that? What is that supposed to mean? Okay. Let's see.
Hey,
Hello?
Gustav. Check out the new pictos I made.
What did you just call me?
looks a bit rough. Sure it works.
I've been working on this for months. It's my personal masterpiece.
It takes months to make one of those things?
Your personal masterpiece seems a little unorthodox.
It's dead useful, trust me. Come on, give it a whirl.
Sure, why not?
Great. I'll trade it for 1 token.
Oh. I only have one.
Not
No.
a chance.
It's my precious token. What if I want to gamble? What if I want to buy my freedom from whatever
Hey,
hell I
Monty.
live in currently, where I have to go sailing across the ocean hungover?
Oh, hey, handsome.
Oh, Jesus,
Perfect
who is
timing.
this?
I'm
Sevahan
telling
says it's always
everyone
characters
before
like
we
this. I
ship
can't
out.
explain, was just a
But
gut,
look
100%
sharp when we hit
yes.
the paintress, eh?
Yeah,
Certainly
I
important.
guess. But
Can
sunglasses
you
at
start
night?
me up too?
On it. Just bring me a token first.
Wait. So
Nah, I'm good.
I can give her a token to get fashion, like, injected into my veins. I can give this guy a token to smell his fucked up looking flower. I can just drink with that woman for free, which sounds way more fun. What do you
Hello
have?
there, Gustav. Perhaps one of these artifacts may prove useful to your mission.
Colette, you've been holding out on us. What are these?
Yeah.
Relics
what the
from
hell?
before the fracture, passed down through the generations. The council deemed them trinkets, but I think otherwise.
That's kind of you to share.
I may not be able to join the expedition, but I'd still like to help. One token is all I ask.
I don't think I can take that fucking grandfather clock in my carry-on.
I should have known.
To Waffle House, hi! Thank you so much for a sub. Hello, hello. Welcome in at tier 1. Good to see you. Good to see you. Souvenir said that's a diva, and Malevolent Mess says it's a vampire. True. Also, Sevahan says, can the lucky feet be used to re-roll dick size? Canonically, no, but as a DM, I'd allow it. Also, Neos is heading off. Have a good night. Also, De Waffle House subbed. Let me see. De Waffle House, let me put you in up here. De Waffle House. Which one? Also, is it Floridian? Krogodork says, I love the name. Yeah. Also, oh yeah, back to this. Sorry, not also. I don't really want her junk. So, I'm gonna think about it. I feel like if anything, I'd rather just get like some sunglasses. Something cool. What are you doing?
Gustav, just the man I wanted to see.
Why?
You want a rematch, don't you?
Well, it's my last chance, isn't it?
After tomorrow, you'll be the undisputed expert on expedition history.
Oh, it's a fucking history quiz?
That's tomorrow. What about today?
Are you really less than 34? Buddy boy, you look like in your early fucking 40s.
Who am
Okay.
I to deny you? Fire away.
History lesson, everyone. Your bud Dank says, imagine playing a Goliath and rolling 2 1s. Yeah, but that would make for the best backstory, truly. Also, ABCD says that chick that had you dissing her sunglasses make you want one. Sounds like she's marketing genius if you ask me. I just want to know if they're like really cool techie sunglasses. Weasel, hello! And next for us says, but if I got 12, it would make my character gay and passive, so everyone would say, what a waste. Oh, you would intentionally make your character gay? I mean, a 12-inch cock when you're gay is arguably a really fucking, it's probably a better use.
How many years ago was the fracture?
You're kidding. This is your question.
Yes. When did our world break apart and our luminous city get thrown into the middle of the ocean? When was the fracture?
We're in the middle of the ocean? 67 years ago. Because the number is currently, that would make the number like 100, right?
67 years ago.
Brilliant.
Yes.
I concede. You are the undisputed expert on Lumiere history.
I answered one question. I don't know if I'd say that.
What are you talking about? Every child knows this. The monolith's essentially a reverse calendar, counting down since the fracture happened in year 100.
Yeah, that makes
All right,
sense.
fine. Another one then. Which was the first expedition to depart for the continent?
It would have been Expedition 99, because I imagine they probably wouldn't have figured out what was happening before
Expedition
one.
99.
right? Maybe? Weasel said, did he say he was happy to see you? He doesn't show it on his face.
Why are you even trying? It's barely a trick question. One
Jesus.
more time.
It's like talking to my fucking old history teacher all over again.
Which was the first expedition to depart for the...
I guess Expedition
Expedition
100? There's no way they
Why are
hopped
you
on it
even
that fast.
trying?
Oh,
Which was the...
Expedition 0.
okay.
Correct. That still annoys me. They left in year 100. They should be called Expedition 100. Makes no sense.
Yeah.
Lumiere will be long gone before the monolith hits 0.
Your bed dank says, wouldn't it be
All right,
0?
last
I
one.
would have thought.
Get it right, and maybe
Also,
I'll give
Seth
you
says,
a
I'll refer to everyone to Molly Stewart's TikTok with the tape measure. I always love the... Oh, shit. Illumina. It's a... ability.
Abilities you internalize by using a Pictos in battle after enough times.
Well done. Well done.
Isn't this my career?
Not
It's like
really.
asking
I mean,
me how to hold a
I
pen.
created the Lumina converter, so...
Yeah.
I hereby officially end our feud.
You
Thanks.
big softy.
All right, here's a token. Go and spend it on something.
We have a spare token. Oh, glasses. Glasses. Give me the
Ready for a new
glasses.
haircut?
No, glasses. Let's see what you got.
Let's see what you've got.
Wait, can I actually, like, character create this man? Can I make him look any less like, what's his fuck? Also, Dungeon Stamster, welcome in. Same with P-Jack Entertainment. Good to see you, good to see you. Weasel says 3rd time's the charm if I was charming. Oh, for the rolls? Oh, no. Okay, I unlocked an outfit. I thought I would have a choice. I didn't think she would just fuck around with my hair. Oh no. Oh, I hate that.
Looking very fine indeed. You'll die with a gorgeous head of hair.
No, don't give him a man bun. He looks even more like what's his fuck now. Yeah, like the vampire guy. G.Y. Brock gets it.
Looking very...
Can you undo it? Can I undo it? Oh, I don't have an inventory.
Looking...
Do I have an inventory? God damn it. Also, the Mr. Fish says, this game is incredible. Been obsessed lately. Oh, it's tab? Oh my god. Oh my god. Undo this shit. Please. Quest items, tints, weapons, pictos, quest items. Can I have my hair? That's a uniform. Back. My weapon. God, he looks awful. No, hold on. Hold on. I don't want my character overview, please. Please. No, I don't want to. Stop. Okay. Yep. Equipped Pictos. Yeah, slot. Okay. I didn't want to go through all this tutorial. I just wanted my hair back. Oh, wardrobe. Yes. Okay. Never mind. I didn't want the tutorial. Yeah. Give me my olds. Give me like my single dad hair back, please. Look at him. Yeah, I like it. That's way better. Never touch me again, madam. What else can we do?
I think there's other survivors out there.
Maybe?
Doubtful. We would have seen signs.
Also, your Madank says revert to your last save. It's worth it. I would have.
Possible.
I could not handle myself.
But they would have been overrun by neurons before they could build any.
We were lucky the fracture dropped us out here. Bought us time to get our defenses up.
I don't know. People are resourceful, and neurons can't be everywhere. I'm betting on human ingenuity.
That's very optimistic, but he's not wrong. Okay. What about you?
Gustav?
Hi, I basically just had this hair.
Saw you with Sophie.
I got rid of it.
We talked.
Yeah. Didn't end well. She kind of exploded.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see.
Where's your daughter?
Leona's upset. Doesn't want to see me.
You do get villain vibes.
Shit.
It's okay. She doesn't need to understand, as long as she gets to live.
Yeah.
Also, Papa Smurf, hello.
I'm counting on you.
No pressure, huh?
Oh no. Lots of pressure. You and Lune and your Lumina tech, that's our edge.
We're edging?
Thanks, but that's not. Everyone has a role. Lucien, Tristan, Catherine, and you. You made us into we have a really good team, thanks to you. That's our edge.
Tomorrow comes, my friend.
Doesn't it always?
All right, edging and coming. I'm here for it. What about you guys?
Hey, yourself. You okay? Want to talk about it?
No.
Yeah, actually, no.
I mean, you've seen it happen so many times. You
What
can't
about
really
you?
have much to say.
You say goodbye to Derek?
Oh no, she also lost someone? Guys, Chad, we have to make them kiss now in their grief. I don't make the rules. We gotta let it happen. Linkage says, and clipped.
Oh, that was over ages ago.
Yeah, and unlike you, you fucking coward, she clearly didn't go back to him.
Oh, sorry. I really thought you guys would work out.
It's for the best. I need full focus on the expedition and our team. We're all we have.
Holds your hand.
Yeah. We're all we have.
Leans in. God damn it.
Glass of
We'll get
wine
him eventually, chat.
or a hug?
Krayhak says no, they have to grieve together platonically. Why? Rule 34 would say otherwise by now.
Keep your sweat to yourself.
Bring Gustav a glass of wine.
Who exactly
You're
are you
here.
talking to? They cut servers from the budget years ago.
Ah, the ultimate indignity. A farewell party where we serve ourselves. There's a metaphor in there somewhere.
I'm betting you've got another bottle stashed in your coat somewhere. You gonna share?
Oh.
You wound me. But yes, in fact, I do have a bottle. Always be prepared. Or was it always bring back up? Same difference.
Right.
I like this guy.
And I am prepared. Prepared to live. And prepared to die.
He's probably had a couple.
You're such a...
Oh, people are saying Rule 34 and 34 was last year. Sorry.
Hey. We've got your Lumina converter, yeah? I believe. I'm ready for my Lumina.
Yeah, well, we've only tested it here. Who knows what we'll meet on the main continent? We'll need more field testing once we land.
Don't worry, buddy. I've got you covered.
Great. Thanks, buddy.
Buddy. Okay, what about... Ooh, is the child able to be talked to?
Wow, so many expeditioners. So cool.
Who are you? Who let you in? Gustav gave Jules the uniform his father made for him. Oh, this is the guy who died, who I was supposed to give the uniform to his kid. Also Count Deciduous, hello.
That's... He made that overnight?
Well, yeah, because you guys hated each other.
Dad. Damn. Now I feel stupid for fighting with him.
Now? Not when he died? God, kids are heartless.
You take it.
What?
I'm not sure I'll ever use it. Maybe I'll go blind like my father, or maybe another expedition will succeed. I want to support the expedition now. Take it. It may be useful to you.
Damn, this kid's kind of smart.
It's okay. I don't need the uniform to know my dad's with me.
Thanks.
Does it actually fit me, or is it like kid size? I won't put it on because I kind of like the black and gold aesthetic of this one. Ooh, hello? Oh, goodness. How are you?
I knew I'd find you. Having second thoughts about the expedition?
Please. More ready to go than you are.
Yeah, I know.
Chip Douglas! Hello. Thank you so much for the sub, and welcome back, my friend. How are you? Chip, let me get you on the board real fast before we continue. It's Chip Douglas with a Z, right? Chip Douglas. There we are. If we reach 100 subs today on Twitch, by the way, I unveil a massive surprise that's actually like right here. You guys can't see it, but it's fucking up my ability to put the whiteboard in its appropriate spot. But we're crawling up there. We're at 62, which is fucking insane. If we get to 100, I'll show you guys the legit, probably one of the coolest things that I'm ever going to commit to camera that someone made for me. It's fucking cool, and you guys will recognize it instantly.
Look, I know we've been over this, but as your guardian, I need to say this one more time. The rest of us only have a year left, but you've got 9 good years before your Gamage.
We had a follower named His Dixie Wrecked. First of all, amazing timing. Second of all, lovely to have you. Welcome to the community. That's amazing. Oh my god, Crow Doggy also gifted another 10 subs. Ah, Crow Doggy, that's amazing. Holy shit. Wait, oh my gosh, I don't know if I want to write your name 10 more times, but I'll do the Crow Doggy here. I'll do it times 10. It's really small, but hopefully you can see it, and I'll try and, let me see if I can do this. Maybe I can draw a little crow. Where's their space that you guys can see? Is this it? That counts. I'll draw a little a little crow. That's not a crow beak. Oh no. He's sitting on your Buddank's name. I'm so sorry. And I'll do a little star. There we are. Can you see? It's very small. I am so sorry. I'm anything but an artist. Lucas says, gift 10 subs from Diana will draw her interpretation of your username. I don't have the space for that, but I just figured I could because it's best. But I could try. I just don't want to erase anyone's name. Okay, the Gamage. Ice Dragon, hello. Thank you so much for following. Good to see you, good to see you.
You don't need to leave yet. It's a lot to risk.
1 year out there is better than 9 years in here.
Wait, yeah, what if she... Ah, it's fine. I don't want to ask questions about how the world works. For the Diddly! Thanks so much for the sub! Oh my goodness. Also, Sevahan says I should go to bed. I just spent way too long calculating what to roll for dick size, so thanks for that. Should I roll for mine? Hold on, let's do this.
Happy 3/4 versary.
Hi! Happy 3/4 anniversary! Okay, hold on. Google, roll 2d6. Google, show me my own cock. Here we are. Are you guys gonna be able to see it? 2d6. Okay, those on the widescreen versions of the stream can see it. I rolled a 7, which is on the higher side of average. You know? I think that's good. I think that's better than some alternatives. Krayak says, what is Google showing me? Oh no. Safe search off, Google. But Canon Otter Studio, hi! Oh my god, I was just talking about you guys. I just filmed a video talking about your game, like, yesterday? That is crazy timing. Welcome in, hello, hello. Also, ABCD says you could be a grower too, you know? Yeah, it's true. Mokata55, thank you for the follow. Same with Chris Stallion. Crystallison, sorry, I know my names a little bit. Also, Mokata, hello, hello. Canon Otter Studio says, what? LOL. Yeah, legit, I was just filming part 3 of my indie TTRPG series, and I put you into it, which is, if you're the same Canon Otter that I'm thinking of. For the Diddley says, what did I just sub into? I'm so sorry. I apologize for the fact that, so we were talking, for those who are new here, hi, if you play D&D, we were talking about the fact that you can measure your character's dick size by rolling 2d6, so be sure to report back. Aritus, welcome back for your 10th stream in a row. And then Canon Otter Studio, let me get your name on the board as well. I'll put you in up here. Canon Otter Studio. And then we also had, oh my god, for the Diddley. For the Diddley. God, I am so bad at writing on whiteboards. You think I'd be good at this by now. But Ice Dragon says true content. Thank you. Also, Sevahan says, of course I get ads before hearing your size. Oh no, I'm so sorry. If you can hear me, my size was a 7. I got 7. Hopefully you can see the teeny little version of the stream in the corner of your overlay. Canon Otter Studio said, yep, it's Adam. Also, I guess I need to find 2d6. Oh, amazing. I mean, you could try. Also, P-Jack says, is that Shadow Heart? It's French Shadow Heart? Yes. Mariac says you need to roll it twice and take the average. If that's the case, then I got 5 and 2, and the average of that is what, like in the 3s, 4s? Something like that. Also, Claystation, hello, saying howdy, howdy, Diana. You look great today. Really?
Howdy, Diana. You look great today.
I didn't sleep.
Chat. I hope you're all doing perfect.
Good to have you. Welcome back, welcome back. Also, Crow Donkey gifted a sub to Sevahans. That way you're out of the ad lock. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, hello. But Dripless Set says, okay, but you know, everyone rolling under 7s is adding decimals. So what do you roll for that? That's a good point. What if the first one is supposed to be inches and the second one's supposed to be decimals? I don't know. Canon Otter says 5 and 2, so 7 it is. Hell yeah, you and me. But Crow Doggy gifted a sub, so we'll toss your name on here as well. We'll put it in sideways in small font. The Crow Doggy. And we also had, oh my gosh, Tagamemnon, who is here, and then Tremor, both of whom are new followers. Welcome in, welcome in. Claystation with 2 eyes. Let me put you in over here. Claystation. Have you guys seen how people are making like air dry clay things on TikTok now, and they're doing like little air dry clay dates? Oh my god!
Excited to watch more Clair Obscure.
Hi, Drew is dead. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh my god, let me put you in up. Oh Jesus, here. Drew is dead, and then your numbers are 37. Oh god. And we had an anonymous gifter who gifted a sub to Stupid Nerd. We had 2 anonymous people, so I'll just put in an anonymous twice. Because why not? Anonymous, and then another one down here. Anonymous. There we are. Thank you so much for being on the board. Also, Bryce thanks Crow Doggy for the gifted sub and says hello for the first time. Welcome in, welcome in. Claystation says, I've been playing Baldur's Gate now for a week, still not getting past the Mountain Pass because I'm too stuck on toying with the different builds. My favorite so far is Bard and Warlock. I haven't heard of anyone playing Bard and Warlock yet, but that sounds like a fun one, actually. Sounds like it'd be pretty solid. Also, Stupid Nerd said I get stabby back. Oh yeah, if you're a sub, you get a stab emote, which we use whenever we raid into someone, so practice that.
I know you think that.
Oh yeah, I forgot this girl was talking about suicide potentially via public service. Viper says, why bruise? Who hurt you? Me. I just have iron deficiencies. I bruise really easy. Not a person thing, I promise. If anyone should say it's you, your friends and family want you here.
So do you.
No, I don't.
Emma thinks of you as family.
Lumia is not my home. Not the way it is for you.
God, she's so dark. What an emo little kid. Also, PlayStation, it says, it's cool because all the Warlock spells you perform with a musical instrument. It's so cool. Oh, that's sick. Also, Rage.
Besides,
hello, hello.
This way, I can keep an eye on you for Emma.
Right. Because she needs eyes everywhere.
Shush. You're lucky you have a sister who cares.
Have we seen this sister yet?
Since now I have 2.
Aww.
All right, enough chit-chat. Come on, old man, let's have a duel.
Why is everyone trying to fight me? Panda says you have no idea how dark she is. Hey, no spoilers. Ah. Also, Sevahan says sorry to derail. Just had to share the curse of size knowledge. I love it. That's what we're here
You're
for.
pretty much the oldest man in Louisiana now, no? Come on.
This time, I'm not messing around.
Kid, give me a break. I should probably... I'll say yes just so I can remember from last week how this is supposed to work. But from what I understand, I attack with F, and then if I'm doing anything that's not a basic bitch attack, I can, like, block and parry and shit.
No shame losing to a superior fighter.
Jesus. Kid, I just don't want to beat the shit out of a child. I'm going way too early.
Your converter works better than your dueling.
What if I shoot her? Oh shit, counters do a lot. Oh, I should be doing that way more often. Whoops. Let's do the insta-kill shit that I do. Damn, she is strong. I'm way too early. I think I'm just bad at timing. Shit, am I gonna survive this? I don't think so. Yeah! Everyone please clap. Also, Rage is gonna lurk. Have fun, you guys. Ah, thanks, Rage. Thanks for lurking, too. Appreciate that.
Not bad for the oldest man in Lumiere, eh?
Congratulations, you beat a teenager. Take
The
this
teenager
token as
goated
your
me.
well-deserved prize.
Cannon Otter Studio said, I love the amount of juice this game has. It's very, like, it's a very, they're all
Don't get
meaty
too drunk
hits.
tonight, okay?
Oh, I'm going to.
Where are my scallywag apprentices? I promised to find them at the festival.
I wonder how young these apprentices are. Have I talked to you yet?
Come, let's play some cards.
Oh, no.
No way. Everyone knows you cheat.
I'm also very bad at
That's just what
cards.
sore losers say. Come now.
Lord
Give
Denley
me a
says
little
singular
cautious
clap.
mouse with the
Thank you, my
patron
lord.
suit.
Cautious is good. Keeps you alive.
Also, Malevolent Mess says the Shadowheart sass transcends games. Truly.
We're expeditioners. Stay smart, yes, but be bold, huh?
I wonder how the speedruns
Can't
of this
win
game
if you
go.
don't play.
Money's no good out there anyway. Why are you trying to fleece me?
'Cause winning's fun.
Okay.
Come, let's play some cards.
Is it gonna let me? It won't let me. That's fine. Have I talked to you?
Okay.
You look like a
I
specter.
wasn't sure if I should.
You've been avoiding us. You didn't have to.
I heard Seba filled my spot after I left.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm a coward for staying?
Do you?
Not anymore. Not all of us can change the world. Some of us can only change ourselves.
I feel like there's gotta be something to like the color schemes of all the characters because they have such distinct like
Meaning what?
reds and purples.
Make yourself accept the unacceptable. Make believe that happiness.
Tremor says, what would you rate the game so far out of 10? Solid 33. I don't know, I'm not that far into it. I'm also very bad at timing-based like combo type games, so we'll see. But Valen's XP, welcome in, welcome in.
More like rediscover happiness. One Gomash left. Maybe contentment is the highest form of happiness.
I don't think it is. Also, Miriak is lurking due to spoilers. I getcha. Thanks, Miriak, for the lurk either way.
It makes me sad to hear you talk like this. The painter stole so many things, including your capacity to dream.
Okay, what in the therapist are you fucking going on about? Just let her be a fucking feudal little
No,
kid.
You misunderstand. My mind is where I can be free. She can't touch me there. This is my final act of defiance.
I love this guy just like eavesdropping.
Just like the expedition is yours.
He's like, she's so right, man. Valian says, seen a good bit of this game. It's so pretty. It is a really solid game.
So.
Oh, hello.
I can't believe you're working right now.
Tristan dragged me here.
Hot. Hello? I don't know what those arm tattoos are. I want them. Holy fuck, is that something someone can do in real life? And if so, drop the link. Please.
Is that the final spot? It's amazing you triangulated Expedition Zero's landing site.
Theoretically. Extrapolated from the archives, but was 67 years ago.
She's so cool.
So much of the landscape has changed.
I trust your calculations.
Thanks.
You haven't been there. Also, ABCD says, I wonder if it could be like time or period or region specific, like access to ingredients to make different dyes. Also, Yerba Dank says he's voiced by Charlie Cox, has Robert Pattinson's face and Andrew Garfield's hair. I think the only missing roommate is Eddie
It's a
Redmayne.
good strategy in tracing their steps. They're the only expedition with any survivors, and they made it to the monolith, so...
They had survivors?
Assuming the records are correct, my calculations are correct, that they left clear markers, that the road conditions haven't changed, that...
You need a drink.
Go away, Gustav.
Lucas says Diana's about to roll up to Gen Con covered in gold tattoos. I've seen gold, like, temporary tattoos, and I want them so fucking bad. But they're also, temporary tattoos are hard to get right. They, like, peel off.
The Lumina converter.
TikTok is mad at me for not doing anything in a while. Hold on. There we go. Oh, hello? What do you mean I didn't do my refresh activity properly? There we go. Jesus. High computer load? Yeah, it's a pretty game. Johnny says, my tattoo artist can do that style of work, but she's in Texas. In gold? No way.
Perfect.
Really?
Hey, does Lune seem preoccupied to you? She's been distant lately.
Well, it's Lune.
This feels different.
I haven't noticed anything, but you know her better. Have you talked to her?
No, she doesn't like people prying. I've known her since we were 6. She hates personal questions.
Unnecessary context, but I'll take it.
Ah, right. You were both
Her Instagram
friends.
is Mayax Tattoo. Hold on. Hold on, chat. We gotta look into this. You listen to this conversation.
Yeah. Let's just say they ran a tight ship.
Mayax Tattoo.
I can imagine.
Oh, fascinating. It is that sort of line work. Although it's not loading very well because I'm currently on stream and the internet hates when I stream. But it's over in Dallas-Fort Worth, right? Fucking sick. Max has a really cool style. Yeah, that's not bad. Crow Doggy says the semi-permanent tattoos aren't as bad. Lasts about a week and doesn't peel off. Yeah, so I've done ink box tattoos before, and those have been pretty solid. But Tuscan soda. Hello, hello, hello. It's my favorite kind of soda. Okay. Can I talk to you guys? It looks like I can talk to basically fucking everyone. Can I eat what appears to be a whole ass ham just raw dogging this countertop? Ugh. And then engulfing a teapot, followed by a piece of bread, a piece of cake, and a pie. Sure.
Gustav,
Hello, kids.
We got something for you.
Oh god, am I about to get jumped? It's a little blurry, but what is it?
For your field notes. So, when you come back, you can tell us everything.
Is that the Eiffel Tower, just like with a limp dick? Is that what that symbol is?
Definitely want that for the museum. The complete record of the expedition that destroyed the Paintress.
Oh, and if you find journals from the other expeditions, make sure you save them for us.
It's work.
I shall faithfully record all our adventures, every strange and wondrous thing.
Goodness. Matt Stormcrow says just unhinge your jaw and engulf the ham like a boa constrictor. A girl can dream.
I can do that. And in return, do you solemnly promise to take care of the shield dome while I'm gone? I'm entrusting you with the safety of Lumiere.
I promise.
These kids are way too... Oh, look, it's ramen hair. Kids are
Promise.
way too old to know that...
Adria?
To think that that's true.
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
Like, surely they know when an adult is just bullshitting them. Also, Viper says, do these kids just basically give you a Pokedex? Yeah, and a fucking, and work, essentially. Oh, hello? I have the same eyes as her, sort of. Hers are a little brighter.
Oh, hey,
She also looks a little more
Your
anxious.
sister's here.
Yeah, I have to go talk to her.
Hello, sis. Lucas says, I have 3 tattoos so far. I have 6 more I would get. And if anyone's doing flash tattoos at Gen Con, I will get one with you. Yeah, you, a relative stranger.
My darling sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye.
I do, however, want to... I mean, I have tokens. So I may as well do a little bit of shopping.
Take good care of it. Godspeed.
An old key for an old door that she thinks will be
Still
useful.
gonna cost you a token, though.
And then this Pictos
Call it
thing.
morbid curiosity.
You won't regret it. Probably.
Thanks. It's unusable. Oh, great.
The chief counselor honors us with her presence.
He worked for months on that.
What? Still mad I'm going?
This is the definition of a fool's quest. My brother's not usually a fool.
I've heard you say otherwise.
Well, I'm about to die, so...
You and I both know the political complexities that necessitate the expedition. It's vital for morale, but it's a bloodless guillotine is what it is.
You should put that in your speech. Very motivating. They might just find a guillotine for you too.
Oh, are we going to guillotine level France? Also, Johnny Infamous says, are we all getting matching tattoos with Diana at Gen Con? Please don't. I can't be held responsible for that. Paul Buckingham says this game is so good. Yeah, it's very solid so far.
There are so many things you can contribute to here in Lumiere.
And I feel like they haven't done crazy exposition dumps or made me read a bunch of shit to get the exposition. Like, the conversational style of exposition delivery is actually really fucking good.
You're doing great work, really.
And history
Getting
and lore.
things ready for the last generation. You've got it well in hand here. Let me do my part out there and win us a chance to live.
We're never going to see each other again.
All right, well,
You're
no, with
so
that
busy
attitude.
Anyway, I barely see you.
Just take care of Mayel, okay? Can't believe you're letting her go with you.
She's not my kid.
Me? You're her guardian too.
Oh, I guess she is. Whoops. Johnny Crow Donkey says, I have to time getting mine done with them not getting whacked by a sword. Yeah, I wouldn't get a tattoo anytime now because of summertime and swimming and things like that, but maybe in the winter.
We're her guardians, not her jailers.
Drew's dad says, are we getting the Eiffel Tower with a lip dick?
Don't you have a speech to give?
You mean the one you so kindly wrote for me?
Just suggestions. I thought it might help you understand.
I do. Understand? I just... Anyway. Yeah, time for my speech.
Okay. I think that's all we have to do, so we'll go ahead and continue. I do like these little check-ins, though, before I lock myself into the next bit of whatever. Zarkos Locke, hello, welcome in. And Berserker Bifrost says, hi, hello, Miss Diana. Hi! It is an Eiffel Tower with a lip dick! I was totally joking! Oh, man! Wow, they are deathly silent.
Expeditioners. The Sword of Lumiere. We honor your dedication.
And your man buns.
We do not take for granted that you dedicate your final year of life to keeping hope alive for all of Lumiere.
The food here kind of sucks, given the ham that was just out on a table.
Others to discover the secrets of our universe. Some to protect loved ones. Others to find meaning in our all too short lives.
I do love the geometric style of shit that they have going on.
As you sail into the unknown, know that Lumiere stands with you.
God, it's cinematic as
When
fuck.
you battle the Paintress, know that Lumiere fights with you.
Damn.
The stones of her monolith crumble. Let her body lie at the end of the world. Unable to paint another death, let the stars no longer be hidden by her oppressive silhouette. Let the world once again watch the sun rise without the shadow of her cursed figure.
Hot. Hot.
May the wind of renewal take you to the ends of the earth.
Bye, children. Is that mimicking someone getting stabbed in the heart? What is that motion supposed to mean? Andy, hello! Saying this game is stylish as hell the entire way through. Yeah. I really love that one person's tattoos.
Tomorrow comes. Thanks to you.
Sounds very hopeful now.
33.
Starko says, hello, TikTok D&D con- Is this just now the intro title? Oh, whoops. Took me 2 streams to get here. Sarko says, I'm a fan, first time watching here, looking forward to watching someone play, and I'm about to with my first playthrough now. Does it have a lot of replayability? I wouldn't have assumed so. I thought it would have been a one-shot sort of thing. Also, Yerba Dank says, I mean, Paris can get pretty cold, so no shame. Good God. Level Mess says, oh, that's what we're playing. Looks like that one beach in Nye Beach in Oregon. The one with all the pebbles. Right next to Yaquina Head Lighthouse or some such thing. It's very smooth pebbles. It's very pretty out there. Zarko says there's a new game plus. Oh. Oh, it feels dark all of a sudden. We were so fucking hopeful 2 seconds ago. Like, who is this asshole? And how is he so old? Oh man, am I about to get tossed into the fucking deep end? Am I gonna have to fight an old dude with a cane? I'll do it. I beat a child several times.
Ready.
Hello? He's gotta be part of Lumiere's, like, past expedition, though. He's wearing the coat.
You're old. How did you survive the Gommage?
Drinking the blood of people younger than me.
Which expedition are you from?
Damn, I was kidding.
Fall back!
Jesus. He is one old guy. Just disable his life alert system and then go in for the kill.
Man! Stop! Come on, we need to go!
What are you gonna do when you leave the beach? Just like go back to Lumiere and be like, we tried, we got 2 feet in, and then this old dude kicked the shit out of us.
Lieutenant! What the fuck? Who the fuck was that?
Ned! What do we do now?
Regroup at the rally point. The Indigo Tree.
These bitches have spotlights.
Run!
Is this what always happens? Every year they run through a fucking LARP of the mist?
Keep going! Come on! Move! Fucking snap out!
I could have seen that coming. You better not have killed my girl with the sick tattoos. Oh, I thought it would be a chosen one situation where they just decide not to kill him. Jubrock says, this is what happens when the DM is a jerk. Yeah, dude, I would 100% like send an entire exploration's worth of people out confidently into an area and then murder all of them except for the PCs just to make a point and really set the tone. You know, I think that'd be great. That's a really good story beat. Write that down. Your boy says, this game is fantastic. Glad to see you giving it a shot. It's really good so far. The shock value alone. Also, Dadpool says you're just starting it. You're gonna totally cry a lot. Oh no. Also, Cute Deliverance says, so glad I saw this is in my Twitch recommended. I love your YouTube shorts. Thank you. I'm glad you like them. I work hard on them. I don't. It takes like 2 seconds to make those. They're solo effort. But I'm glad you like them. Hey you. You're finally awake. Lukage, thanks for gifting a sub. Oh my goodness, I'll get your name on the board, but I don't want to cut away from the game. Also, Prag Magic, hello, hello. Welcome in. Same with Ben's 2K Vert 8. You guys are great. Ben says game of the year. It truly looks good. Also, Squirrel says you wrote my name twice. You can erase 1 and change the 20 to a 21. That works for me. Where are you? Squirrel. Huh. What's with this guy's heartbeat? Pragmagic says, hello, hello, how are you doing? We're doing good. This is our first ever blind playthrough. We just witnessed the thing happen. Got tossed into the deep end. And I think we're alive. I think we're witnessing the first part of The Walking Dead when he wakes up out of his coma. Pragmagic says, I need to play this game so bad. You should. People are saying it's Game of the Year worthy, and so far it's been worth the $55. Ooh, I love good glowing flower. Where the fuck? Okay, obviously we gotta look behind the waterfall. Yeah! Oh my god, amazing. I will never stop looking behind waterfalls. Can I climb up shit? No, okay. Whenever you get into the open world part of a game, you gotta like test out the terrain, gotta chop down some trees. This one looks holy. Or radioactive, potentially. I will also say if you're a miniature painter, shit like this is such good inspo for how lighting would work. Oh, it looks so pretty. Oh, what is this? Will this kill me? No. What if I want to die? I am the only I'm the last of my kind. Yeah, so it looks like the path is just the path. Oh, maybe it's not? Is there shit up here? No. Invisible walls. That's okay. I didn't want to go that way anyway. It's fine. Viper says, don't dead, open inside. Anything around here? Because that very obviously looks like the way I'm supposed to go, and I'm the type of girl who goes everywhere except the way you're supposed to go first thing. I'm a completionist, you know? I love completing live on camera. Check the expedition status. Bitch, it's just me. What do you mean the expedition? And use a chroma elixir to recover health without interrupting exploration. Oh. It shows the name of the current area, Spring Meadows, the expedition's current objective, look for survivors, and bindings for exploration. Okay, so running, hitting things, a compass. And you can then press Q to use a chroma elixir? Oh shit, I'm at a single health point. Oh. Glad I had that on me. I love chugging chroma elixirs. Press shift to run. Oh yeah, been doing that. Hello? Oh god. Oh god, the world is narrowing. And O'Brien says, I hope this game doesn't have a cum tree. Good god, I've been cursed from last time. Lucas says, I blame OBS. Oh, the graphics? Oh shit. Yeah, I heard someone say that the graphics are really not great on stream when I'm like actively moving around and stuff. If anyone knows how to fix that, let me know. Silent Symphony says this is absolutely a AAA level game done by an indie with double a budget and staff at most. The bitrate went kind of bad. Shit. I'll look into how to optimize that sort of stuff. Geo Brock says, I might puke, but it's okay. And Pragmagic says, what's your bitrate set at? Lower stream resolution means lower frame rate. Oh no. Wait, hold on. Hold on, we can fix this now, can we? Tools. Nope. File. Settings. Bitrate. Output. Streaming. 2500 kilobytes per second. Your boy Robert says, who needs bitrate when you got Charlie Cox to listen to? Ernement here says lowering both in OBS will improve quality. Oh, okay. So I'm supposed to bump up my bitrate. Twitch has a max of 8,000? 822. Okay. Can I apply this or will it crash stream? Fingers crossed. Okay, cool. And then someone says to lower frame rate, lower resolution, if your internet can handle it. Hopefully, should be fine. Should be totally fine, right? Potentially. Okay, we'll see how that goes. What's your speed? Oh God. Like my actual internet in speed test. Run speed test. We'll just do the Google one for the sake of easy peasy. Download is off the chart of what Google will show me, as is upload. So I think we're okay. 6 miles per hour. Keep delivering says cross your fingers, chat. Oh no. Yeah, it's almost 600 download, almost 500 upload. Internet connection is very fast. Yay. I'll take that. But yeah. Oh yeah, you should be set. Okay, let's see if that fixes it. Free aim shots are a good way to hit flying enemies as well as targeting enemies' weak points, so try and aim. Oh, shooting costs 1 AP. Aim at the weak point. You mean the giant glowy thing? Cool. Is that it? Okay, so I can just do that as many times as I want to on my turn. Good to know. Hell yeah. Get fucked. Yeah, perfect dodge too. Okay, skill. Oh, I don't have it. That's okay. I will simply attack. Get sliced. Yay me. Your boy Jobbert says the combat looks smooth now. Open world will be the test. Oh, sick. Also, Pragmagic says my friend had this issue like 2 days ago, so the bitrate up should fix it. You might have saved my ass, honestly, because I've noticed my streams do look like shit in clips, but I don't have time to like look at it in high def or in big screen on. Ooh, when I'm actually streaming. Cutscene's good. Cool, cool, cool. Keep delivered says clap. Nice parry. Thank you. Robert Pattinson. It looks like your skin. You're not gonna take a sick weapon? GUI says, did they pay Robert Pattinson for this? Okay, here's me sprinting around. Run, 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 run. How's it look? Thoughts, chat? Hop, hop, hop. It looks amazing now. Should I have been doing this the entire fucking time? I've been streaming for over a fucking year. Are you kidding me? God damn it. Blaze Relis has followed as well. Hello, hello. And Ben's 2K8. I think I said hello to you already. Oh shit, okay. Good to know. Fuck me then, I guess. Well, thank you so much, Pragmagic, saying glad I said something. And also to everyone else who said to lower resolution and things like that. Wait, Lugage says I can read the whiteboard now? God damn it. Wait, does it make the zooms look better? It should. Should it? I don't know, I just work here. Let's move on. Speaking of just working here. Can I grab this? Shit. Perfectly good implement. Can I grab this? Shit. Can I follow this mysterious trail of blood? Oh. Oh, I was trying to inspect that thing, but that's fine. I totally wanted to be up here. I guess we'll go this way. Hello? It's very bright and I'm very hungover. Can you help? Crow Dog, you gifted a sub to Pragmagic. Also, Dirty Sand says, wow, I can see my house from here now. You can only grab the glowy shit? Oh, good to know. Also, Jad says literally from 8-bit to 4K. Oh shit, this whole time? I had no idea. Oh man. All right, well shit. Crow Doggy, we'll put you in at times 11, so I don't have to write your name another time here. But there's that for you. You can kind of see. Whoop. That's the dick size comparison. Here we are. Let's see. Oh. Doesn't do anything. You can only grab glowy shit, so we're gonna just keep walking, I guess. I feel like this is the type of game that would have secrets everywhere based off the map, but I'm guessing not. That's fine. I don't need secrets. I can Assassin's Creed? I can do an assassin. That's great. Oh. Oh, hello? Oh, why is it dark? Oh, it's a camera thing. That's okay. Why are they made of stone? They've been stabbed? That ain't good for your health. Oh. Oh. Wait, what expedition are you guys from? Does it say? Oh, I can't see. Is this mine? Were they 33? Oh, I don't think it says. Shit. Well, sucks to be them, I guess. Let's move on. There's secret paths, but not too many early on. Got it. Also, Pragmagic gifted a sub to pay it forward. Aw, thank you, Pragmagic. Hold on. GUI Brock says just give him some milk. Oh, God. Pragmagic will put you in up here. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for helping. And thank you so much for the sub. But, let's see. Probably 0 if there's no number. This was a lot of people to send in on Exposition 0. And also, they seem a little young. Getting little lag spikes. Holy shit! Dracon! What the fuck? Dude. Oh no, we have a cutscene, I can't stop, but Dracon is, has just gifted 50 fucking subs. Holy shit. Oh my god, you guys, thank you so much. Write the name 57 times, coward. No, I can't. Do I have to? Dracon, that is crazy. Thank you so much. So that means we hit over 100 then. Oh. Oh, I hate that. Okay, Dracon, I'm gonna write your name and then times 50 and then do a big old circle. Are we just gonna take a nap here? No, Robert Pattinson. Oh, shit. Oh, God. No! Don't do it! Come on, that's giving up way too fucking easily. Unless this is the indigo tree that we were supposed to be at. In which case... I mean, that might just take people a day or two to get here. Maybe? Wicked Panda also gifted a sub.
We both die.
Loon, hi. Emo chick. Hello.
Fucking hell. Wake up, Gustav.
Lune. The others.
I know.
So many.
We're the only ones left. You don't get to die.
So she is alive. What about Mael or whatever?
It's just a matter of time before we...
Okay, Wicked Panda.
We're already dead. Look around, look. Look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue. Get up. We need to find a safer place. There are Nevrons around.
Lucien.
This is not the place. The Lumina converter seems intact. It's about time we test it in real conditions.
Is that it? That's a friend?
Putain. Putain.
Not friend. Got it. Ken, hello. Oh my god, she can float? Okay, hold on. We gotta take a second. Because we had, Tuscan Soda said this soundtrack is something else. I know, I'm so sorry for pausing it. Dabbler Frost says, aloha everybody. Amazing, the goal achieved. We now at 133 subs, which is so legit. It truly is. Thank you guys so much. That is insane for a single day. I did promise I would show you guys, before you hop back into the game, something really fucking cool and something a little bit exclusive that, I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you this. Pragmagic says what happened to your arm. I'm dumb and iron deficient is what happened. Let me move everything aside so I can show you guys. I had something gifted to me that was probably one of the craziest things that a fan has ever sent. Lucas says break the NDA. It's not an NDA. I was just gonna post about it way fucking later. But for those who are hanging out on stream right now, I'll give you all a sneak peek, a little preview, a little hint. I am gonna move this though because it is directly over it. And I'll see if I can unveil it myself. It is heavy as fuck. And for those who were at PAX East, you might have heard about it. It's a plant. It's not a plant. It's let me do a little sneak peek here. Voila. Here's some parts of it. I will get to I know they look like tent poles. I promise it's not. It's an alive plant. I hate it here. This is a magnet. These are all magnetic rods. Give me a quick sec and I'll show you what they're for. But right now the thing they're for is like wrapped up in here and heavy as fuck. So let me unwrap it real fast. So do you guys remember the giant DM screen that I essentially like went viral for? This is wrapped in a sheet and then wrapped in a moving blanket, so give me a quick sec. So during the stream that we did for the Jimmy Fund, let me turn the chill step back on. I don't like listening to just the sound of my own voice. So someone checked that there's not a body in there. No, it's not a body. Someone guessed DM screen. Indeed. So the giant DM screen, someone saw that. And after we successfully raised, I think it was like $6,000 or something like that for the Jimmy Fund, which is essentially like a cancer fighting institution. The Dana-Farber Institute, I believe, is the actual proper name for it. They were part of that same initiative, and they created the mother of all GM screens, which is currently something that they gifted to me and presented during essentially like a little awards thing at PAX East. And so, let me show you a couple of the panels. Yeah, it is gorgeous. So they gave it a whole, what they called like a Sleeping Beauty style of essentially like storybook style stained glass vibes when it comes to the artwork. So I'll walk you through what they all mean here in a sec. But this is the main panel. This is the center one. Let me put that down. So it's an actual like one-to-one perfect recreation of the viral DM screen. So it's all the same size and everything. Like this is the centerpiece, so it goes sideways. It's got my logo on it, which you can see. And then around the outside are all of the, I believe it's the damage types in DD. Oh no, it's the skills, sorry. So it's got like, you know, all of your strength, dexterity, I'm assuming, maybe, oh yeah, God, I have to remember. But yeah, there's all of the attributes on here. It's also got a couple natural 20s kind of worked into the design. You can kind of see. Lucas says I gotta send you another set of the stained glass rose dice. We didn't have a PAX. Oh, dude, that'd be crazy. But it's got your speed, your armor class, I'm pretty sure, things like that, your persuasion, perception, intelligence, all that sort of thing. So that's the main panel. The entire thing is of course wrapped around with this like gorgeous greenery and vines, and the little like sign bits here, let me do this, attach with these rods, so that way the other panels can get attached like this, and this is how it kind of like hinges open when it's actually on a table. It's too heavy for me to like hold up with the rods, but this is one of the other pieces. You'll notice that all of the other side pieces have essentially, if not like damage types and magic schools and things like that, they have different classes. So you can see Bard at the bottom there, and it's not like just the straight up symbol for each of the classes. It's like the classes kind of interpreted in different ways. I'm gonna keep this apart so that way I can hold up the things properly, but like this one here has different types of magic damage. So there's like, of course, force damage, radiant, necrotic, psychic, you know, things like that. And then this one I believe is warlock. This one might be, I want to say sorcerer. And then I think, you know, like I said, this one's bard. The other ones, I'm gonna have to make sure I'm recalling these accurately, what all of them mean, but it is just so gorgeous. Thomas Tusano is one of the main creator of it. So when I make the full video, I'll tag him so you guys can find him, because he's actually creating, functionally, like he's gonna be doing commissions for these sorts of things. Not to this scale, but he's gonna be doing that here soon. So he wants to do them a little bit more, you know, properly. Here is, we are the ones with the different types of elemental damage. So like poison, fire, acid, frost and lightning, things like that. We have what I believe is fighter here, barbarian here with a little tankard of ale down there. And then at the bottom is, what is it? I can't see upside down. I think cleric? Oh, paladin. There we are. So there's another panel there. I really love the design on the like vines that they did. It really looks so gorgeous. Here's one of the other ones. This thing is huge when it's fully unfurled. And it will also be what I'll be using for shows if I ever go to conventions and things like that. This right here, wizard. We have druid, of course, because we have to have druid. You can kind of see. There we are. I believe this one is artificer, and then we have cleric up here, so you can see all that. Lamar, hi! Good to see you guys. Everyone say hi to Lamar, one of the co-stars of that little like Cyberpunk Red mini-series that I did on No Latency. Hello, hello. And then I think the last portion is wrapped up in here. Ha! Which is, am I holding upside down? I am. Here is, I believe, Ranger. Down here you can see like the interpretation of Hunter's Mark. And then we have Monk, naturally. We have Rogue. And then I believe this one is Blood Hunter. But yeah. ABCD says they also have that infinity sign vibe in my head, so it can look like an hourglass shape, but also artistic and imaginative. It is fantastic. It's so fucking cool. Crow Doggy says there's some chonky looking panels. The other side also has, you know, of course, like signatures from the artists and the people who helped work on it, so I'll tag all them when I do like a formal thing, but it's like soft to the touch. It's very smooth, very shiny, and the back also has a bunch of magnets because the person who created it is going to be putting out a bunch of essentially like modular bits and pieces that can magnetize onto it. So Pragmagic says of those magnets, they are. Yes, that's like, oh, the full screen. It's heavy as shit, but it is really fucking cool. I can like flip around all of the sides and things like that and rearrange the panels to make it as long or as short as I want to. And everything is like, you know, the iron rods are replaceable if I ever fuck up and somehow they lose their magnetism or I break them or something. Johnny Infamous says girls only want one thing. Yeah, I'm happy. But that was a little surprise I had. That was what was going on. So thank you guys so much for the 100 subs to let me show off like a little bit of a sneak preview to y'all about that. In the meantime, we're actually over time for stream and I need to go sprint and have dinner before I meet a friend for games. Did I say I would do games today? Or did I say Memorial Day? I think I said today. Either way, I have work to do, so yeah, but either way, the Creeper says this is super cool. They're fucking sick. Thomas Tusano is the creator. I think you can look up Tusano Woodworking on YouTube and things like that for those watching on YouTube, and then also on other platforms for other, like, kind of a little bit of the behind the scenes of it, and then we have a whole video of me showing off the actual, like, getting presented it at PAX East, so a couple people came around the booth and watched as it was, like, fully unveiled, so we have all that on video. We're gonna make a proper video and put it out towards the end of the month, but some Viper says it's getting me excited for my sync DM screen. Dude, DM screens are the bread and butter of any proper like GM's repertoire. Not even just for like the hiding things, you know, but Lucas says I tried to look it up and it returned Tom and Susan Woodworking. Hold on. Thomas Tusano Woodworking. Maybe it's Workshop? Yeah, Tusano Trading Co. There we go. I'll put it in the chat here. But that's the guy who made it. You can find him on Instagram, YouTube, things like that. Highly recommend. Please go say hi. Please go say thank you in his comment section on my behalf. But yeah, it's fucking cool. So I'm glad I got to show you guys because then it got me a little bit unpacked, essentially, because it's been sitting in a moving blanket on my floor for a while until I was ready to film. So either way, I think we're just about set. So I'm going to say goodbye to everyone over on TikTok. Hello to all of you guys, and also thank you so much for watching. I will be back tomorrow at 5 o'clock Pacific time to go over some more Clair Obscure, chat some more about Gen Con and upcoming conventions and things like that. And thank you so much for hanging out. I hope to see you guys on Twitch next time. And then for those who are on Twitch and YouTube, I'm going to say goodbye to those on YouTube because it is what it is. I can't really raid into anyone. I don't think that's a mechanic. I'm still learning my way around YouTube. But for those over on Twitch, let's see who's on right now. Who is playing? Who is here? Who is actively doing shit that I like? Oh, we could go raid into... There's a lot of people playing Clair Obscure right now. Oh man, we could do that. Oh dude, no. Oh my God, Laffy Taffy is doing a subathon. Oh, so is Kiki. But Taffy's doing a fundraising. Shit. I'm gonna go right into Taffy because Taffy is also raising money for St. Jude, and he's doing a subathon, so naturally we're gonna go punish the shit out of him for that. So everyone go say hi, tell him I said hello, tell him how much you're loving the show that him and I are both on, which is Forgotten Paths over on Spotify and all that. It's in my link tree if you wanted to actually go find that. But we're gonna raid into him. Be sure to use the knife emote as well. And in the meantime, I will see you guys back here again tomorrow at 5 o'clock Pacific time once again, so we can jump into more Clair Obscure. Don't miss it, because we're just getting started. But I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.